one of the ones, because it's only half time in the tie, you don't want to be too high, do you know what I mean? But a really good night for everybody. Collectively some effort. Obviously they're a top team, and me going out to 10 minutes never easy. I think Robbie makes a genuine attempt to stop the boy going through in goal. Like, what do you want him to do? Like, he's not going to let him go through in goal. He's playing as a top class player, so unfortunately Robin goes off and then just dig in, grind. Classic Rangers performance in Europe, and just over the moon still down the tie, but I'm well aware it's only half time.
Talk us through the penalty save and the fact that you thought you might have been behind and then everything that happened.
I couldn't really work it out, to be honest, what had happened. But as soon as you see VAR getting involved, you know the goal's not happening. So there's going to be a change in something. I was hoping it was going to be an offside, because when I make the save I wasn't sure if that boy was in offside who was behind me. But like I said, a lot of effort goes in. Griggsy, Conor Brennan, Jack, young Rydens in the squad, Mason, we put in a lot of effort in terms of kind of trying to work things out. So pick a side, as Griggsy always says, and just go.
Did you feel the pressure coming in tonight, or was it more an excitement?
I think you always feel pressure. I don't feel pressure for me, I just feel pressure for my teammates. I don't want to let them down, they're the ones doing all the running. You just want to give them a chance in the game. So I didn't want to cause any dramas, I didn't want to be involved in the game at all. A good game for a goalie is one that you're not involved in. So I wasn't asked to do too much, to be honest. I wasn't asked to do loads, and whatever I did do, I done all right. So I wanted to go under the radar. Obviously the penalty save kind of takes that away, but that's life for a goalie.
The emotions of this, just tell us about the emotions of not just the penalty save, but even at full time with Jack running over to you as well.
Aye. Me and Jack have got a great relationship. It's not an easy position to get into when you've got the goalie who was the best in the league by an absolute mile last year. Like I say, when something difficult's happening, then something good's always in the corner. So Big Jack's an incredible goalie. He's got absolutely everything in his game. We all go through difficult moments. I stepped in the night, but listen, he's an amazing goalie, and he's a big help to me, and I learned so much from him.
Where does this performance rank for you personally?
Oh well, I've had much better games in terms of stuff to do. In terms of the actual general feeling, right up there. Obviously, I've been here my whole life. Came to Rangers at 8-year-old, and then to play in a European quarter-final, save a pen at Ibrox, and draw 0-0 out of 10 men. It's an incredible feeling. I might not seem too happy, but it's only because it's half time. You know what I mean? I can't be like pure jumping about and then something happens, we can beat next week. That's not what I want. I want to grind again, I want to dig in again, the way Rangers do, and keep listening to the gaffer's message. Him, Neil McCann, Billy Dodds, Sam, they all give us great messages. So tactically we were really good tonight, probably even better with 10 men. And we've managed to stay alive in the tie, and that's the most important thing.
Talk to us about your mindset now that you say you and Jack have a great relationship.
Yep.
You played well, saved a penalty, kept your team in the tie. Is this your jersey to keep now? Is that the way you're thinking about it?
No, I'm just thinking about if I'm picked for Aberdeen, then I'll try and play well in the game. Listen, if I haven't picked to play, then how hard a task is that going to be with Jack Butland behind me? So I'm well aware of the quality of that goalkeeper. Like I say, he's incredible goalie. He's got every blinking attribute you'd love as a goalie. Amazing goalie, amazing guy. Obviously going through a bit of a difficult moment, but like I say, when something difficult's happening, something good's always coming. So Big Jack will be back, and he'll be back amazing again, like he was last year, the best goal in the league by an absolute mile.
What did he say just when he came on and saw him congratulating you at full time?
Just kind of laughing as if to say, my God, what a night. I said to him, that's kind of his Fenerbahce was me tonight. Do you know what I mean? You get that amazing moment as a goalkeeper. And he was so pleased with me, and he's such a genuine guy as well. So big thanks to him, big thanks to all the goalkeeping group for their help, and we move forward and we look forward to the weekend first, because obviously Aberdeen and Rangers are always a huge rivalry, and it's a game.
Given the criticism that has come before tonight, how big a statement is it for you guys to go out and pull that off in the circumstances?
Obviously I'm aware that there's been criticism, and rightfully so. We're so far behind in the league, but that's on us as players. Like, we are inconsistent as a group, we're aware of that. We had a right good talk on Monday though. A lot of things were addressed, a lot of things that had to be said were said. A lot of boys spoke up, well into double figures, the amount of people that spoke up. And we're all desperate for the same thing, and that's for Rangers to win. So we never win tonight, it's half time in the game, and it's a tie we're looking forward to next week, but like I say, Aberdeen comes first.
Okay, guys.